In this video, I will explain about compound sentences in English. So, this is compound sentence concept in a nutshell. So, we have learned about simple sentences. So, basically, compound sentences are the combination of simple sentences. They are combined using these words and, but, or, so, and yet. We call these words coordinating conjunction. So, if you have understood the concept of simple sentences, compound sentences are basically the combination of more than one simple sentences. This is the general idea of compound sentences. What is actually a compound sentence? A compound sentence has at least two independent clauses. An independent clause can stand alone as a sentence. You do not need to be confused about the terminology independent clause here. So, independent clause, a clause, consists of subject and finite verb. So, basically, a clause is like a simple sentence. So, this idea and also the idea of this information are actually the same. The clauses are joined or combined using coordinating conjunction. There are five conjunctions. We have and, but, or, so, and yet. The same as the picture I showed earlier, compound sentence includes at least two independent clauses. For example, here, I like tea. This is a simple sentence, an independent clause. And he likes coffee. This one is also an independent clause. It's also a simple sentence. An independent clause can stand alone as a sentence. So these two independent clauses, two simple sentences, are joined using the word and. We call it coordinating conjunction. Examples of compound sentences. I have a cousin and he is very smart. Here I combined the clause I have a cousin and the clause he is very smart with the word and. The next, that is a simple restaurant, comma, but the food there is very good. Here I combined that is a simple restaurant, a clause, an independent clause, with the food there is very good. Another example, we use yet. But and yet have exactly the same meaning. They are contrasting one statement with another. And then so, that is more on cause and effect. Students need to study hard, so they will succeed academically. We use the word so here to combine two simple sentences. And then the next, you need to study hard or you may fail the class. So we are giving option or choice here. By now you may have noticed that we do not put comma before and here. We have no comma here, but we put comma before the words yet, so, or, and also but, yeah, and also but. That is the difference between the word and the other conjunctions. If you just have two statements or two clauses, and then you want to use and, you do not need to put comma before and. However, if you want to have more than two clauses joined with and, you put comma. For example, you want to say, my cousin is very smart, comma, he is very handsome, comma, and he is also very gentle, full stop. You need to be careful, however, that and, the word and, does not automatically make a sentence compound. Only and which combines more than one independent clause, as in V, yeah, subject and verb, can make a compound sentence. For example, you need to compare these two sentences. The first sentence, Bu Ada is a lecturer and she is also the editor-in-chief of Saga Journal. This is an example of compound sentence. Why? Here Bu Ada is a lecturer. This is a simple sentence. And then we have and then we have another simple sentence here. She is also the editor-in-chief of Saga Journal. So basically this sentence is combining two simple sentences with the help of coordinating conjunction and. You can compare it with this sentence. Bu Ada is a lecturer and also the editor-in-chief of Saga Journal. Even though perhaps the meaning of these two sentences are relatively the same or almost similar, in terms of structure, these two are different. The second sentence is an example of simple sentences. Why? Because if you take a look here, you can identify how many finite verbs are there in this sentence. We have only one, that is. And then the subject, we only have one, that is Bu Ada. That means that this sentence is simple sentence. Whereas in the first example, we have two finite verbs, even though we have the same form, that is, they are separate. So they are finite verbs of their own subject. Yeah? Bu Ada is here, the subject is Bu Ada. Is here, the subject is she. For example, she here is omitted. Bu Ada is a lecturer and is also the editor-in-chief of Saga Journal. This sentence is still called compound sentence because the sentence still has more than one finite verb. So that is how we can differentiate between simple sentences and compound sentences when we use the word and. This is very important. I hope this video helps you understand the concept of compound sentences. Thank you very much.